I mean, Nick, do you think that we're even in a space right now with WWE where Vince could, on a dime, decide to go in a direction like that? Like, I wonder sometimes if it's like, just kind of wishful thinking because of just the way the company is structured now, right? Like, it seems like the style, like before, obviously when WCW is doing so well, Vince had reason to want to try these things out, right? Like, I don't really know that he has that reason anymore, and that's why it's like I love, the idea that could happen, but I wonder if it really even could anymore. I don't know if that makes me a
Yeah.
jaded fan.
I don't know, Nick. I'm not close enough to the business anymore, especially the inner workings, the finances. I mean, they've done a fantastic job talking about WWE of having great quarterly earnings during a really tough time. Somehow found a way to flourish during the pandemic, even if ratings are down. They've got so many other ways of making money. They're really a leader in, they're on the cutting edge of the technology. You see everything from from the NFL to the world of politics, borrowing from our camera shots and our delivery, meaning WWE. And so I don't know if there's that necessity to discover everything that a talent brings, because I don't think the sense of urgency is there like it was when I joined the company and we were fighting for our financial lives with WCW.
Yeah, I watched it. It was 23 years ago today. You cut a promo, I guess, backstage talking to steel chairs, and I was watching that on my timeline here today, and I was just like, how fun and cool is that? And I'm sure it was just Mick grabbed the camera guy and was like, I'm just going to talk to these chairs right now.
I'll have to go look for that. I was not aware of that, but I was given the freedom to. I was really given the freedom to try, and I think I've talked about this before. The freedom to fail. So nobody's at their best when they're playing not to lose. Everybody's at their best when they're playing to win. And when you swing for the fences, you strike out every now and then. And so I'd rather, just talking metaphorically,
Yeah.
I'd rather see a talent swing for the fences than lay down a bunt or single through the middle. Just talking about you don't hit a towering home run emotionally, creatively, without taking your best swings. And I think sometimes guys are up there afraid to take their best swings, because with your best swings comes some titanic failures. And I certainly had my share of those, Nick.
Well, I was always a big fan. And was too young to know what failure was. So in my book, you're, pristine, 24 karat. Don't worry about it, Mick.
I appreciate it. I guess you never saw Lost in Cleveland. Although that wasn't all my doing there. That wasn't me grabbing a mic and becoming a guy who talked about the mizzen mast and playing a sailor, a man who believed he was a sailor. But that's for another time, another place.
Another time. We don't have much time. A couple quick things I want to get in, then we're definitely going to talk about your tour. Do you think CM Punk has lived up to the expectations? What do you think of the run he's had here so far in AEW?
Yeah, I'm not watching wrestling as closely as I had in the past. I've been really busy with other projects, and really, when Punk came back, I believe it kind of coincided with when I started doing all the dates that I had to postpone because of COVID. But from what I've seen, he's razor sharp on the mic. I've seen a couple of his matches, and I think his portrayal of a guy who's not sure he can keep up with the younger stars is something that people can bite into, because it's it's real. He's not physically he's older. He's got wear and tear from working a really physical style, and so I think every time he gets on the microphone, there's an aura of authenticity, and I believe he's a guy like the ones I admire who want to do their best to make the company better for having them there.
Since you're not watching, I don't think. Did you have time to check out Matt Tremont versus Onita in the double current blast barbed wire death match in the indie baseball field, or no?
No, I saw video clips, but I did not see the whole match.
All right, that's fine. It's worth a watch.